Hi, I'm Diana. If you like scarves, you might like this little trick. This is a very short video to show you something that I've never really talked about before, but I think is important. And that is the adjustable knot. After you have a tied scarf, it's still movable. You can remove it very quickly. So if you're the type of person that feels very claustrophobic in a scarf, this is a handy trick. The main thing that you need to remember is it matters how ye enter the knot. I like to use ye when I can. You know, you can use ye much more than you think you can. You can use ye much more than you think ye can. I'm going to show you an example of how to do this with a large scarf and a small scarf. The reason I was thinking about this is, for some reason, I was remembering a moment when I was in Paris and I was visiting with my friend Tanya, and I gave her a scarf. And she just tied it and it was on, and it was kind of magical. I was thinking about that moment because it was so impressive. And then I thought, why have I never shown people how to do this? So we're going to start with a square scarf. This one's about 21 inches. And we're going to fold it into a triangle like this, and then roll this point into the long flat part so that it becomes kind of like a tube, like this. I just rolled it. And then here are the ends at the end. I'm not being too precious about it. I just kind of rolled it small. And I'm going to show you exactly what Tanya did. And she just put it around her neck like this, and she very quickly tied a knot here. Just an open knot with her fingers through it, like this. See how there's space? Okay, now you take this end and you put it through that space. And then you tighten your knot a little bit. And she just had this cute little neckerchief with my Ani scarf. It was beautiful on her. And when you tie it like this, you get this little kind of bunny ear situation, which is cute if you want it. But if you didn't want the bunny ears, you can enter the knot from the other side, because it matters how ye enter the knot. So now I'm going to open that knot back up, have my finger in it. This time, instead of coming from the top down in the same direction as the other tip, I'm going to come up through the knot. So this is pointing down. I've got my empty hole. I'm going to grab it with my fingers. I'm going to go up opposite. I'm going to tighten my knot a little bit. And I have very quickly a nicely tied scarf that is not claustrophobic. Let's do it with a large scarf. I'm going to do it with this really huge scarf. It's more like, I know it's over, it might be 36 inches or bigger. And I'm going to do the same thing. Triangle, roll the bottom tip up into the long flat part. Here's my long tube with my ends free. Around the back, create a hole, pull it through. Okay, now stick your fingers through the hole. First we're going to do the bunny ear one. So I'm going to take this tip and go downwards through the hole to match the other tip. I'm just going to tighten the knot a little bit. And now both ends are going in the same direction. And I think that this is pretty as it is. You could even wear it more like a necktie. I always like mine off to the side a bit. It's a little more jaunty. I like that word, jaunty. Okay, you could just toss that over the back, but I don't like the way that that looks. So I'm going to release myself here, and I'm going to open up the knot again, just a little bit. And I'm going to take the tip and go the opposite direction of my other tail. And now I have the direction that I want, and it's a little bit more of a smooth look. I like this a lot. I also like that I can be free as quickly as I want to be. And that's it. That's all I came here to show you. I hope that was helpful. See you soon.